Hey guys, Sak here from sakitech, and in today's video we are going to be talking about Dreame's brand new robot vacuum, the Aqua 10 Ultra Roller, which is a major upgrade over their previous vacuums. And I do want to thank Dreame for sponsoring this video. Now this vacuum uses the brand new Aqua Roll mopping system to constantly use fresh water only while it is mopping, so your floors never get smeared with dirty water. It also has 30,000 PA suction power, which is going to dig deep into carpets and floors, leaving almost nothing behind. It also has this new unique dual brush system that prevents hair tangles automatically, so you don't have to manually remove hair all the time. And there's so many more features. Let's dive in, do a quick unboxing and a tour of the product, and I want to dive into the major features one by one. Now my home is already filled with Dreame vacuums, but this one clearly steps things up in both innovation and refinement, so let's dive in. Alright, so once you unbox the product, you get everything in the box that you need. You can see right over here, we have the base station. Over here, we have the vacuum. We have two dust bags. One of them is right there, and one of them is pre-installed. I'm going to show that to you in a second right over there. We also have a cleaning tool right over here. This can be used to clean the base station at this area, okay? And then we also have a pet odor solution if you have pets. We also have a regular cleaning solution. We have a ramp that attaches right there. We have a power cable. Let's put it all together and see what it looks like. All right, so here's what it looks like once it is all put together. I do want to show you real quickly. So I'm going to take the cleaning tool. I'm going to put it at the bottom here. Now, when you lift the top part up over here, you have the clean water tank and the dirty water tank. So you fill this up, and this fills by itself as your vacuum mops and cleans. So all that stuff is going to be automatic, but you just need to know clean water tank, dirty water tank. This needs to be emptied as it gets filled, and this you fill yourself. So that's that. Now over here, if I pull this up, you can see underneath we have the pre-installed dust bag, and if I pull this out, this is where you install the pet odor solution and the regular cleaning solution right over here. So the blue goes with the blue, and if you do have pets, you want to use this, you can grab that and you can put it right over here. Now as the dust bag here gets filled after the vacuum cleans and sends it back over here, once this fills up, you can simply remove and replace. Very easy to do. You get two dust bags to get you started, and you can buy additional as needed. I also want to mention that you do get a user guide, and you also have a quick start guide that makes the setup process very easy for anybody. All right, so let's dive into some of the features of this product. Of course, there's going to be an application in the Play Store or the App Store. Following these simple instructions on the quick user guide, you're able to connect this to the application. I'm going to show you some of the features of the application. It is very important in controlling this product. All right, guys, so let's start with one of my favorite features, the Auto Seal Roller Guard, which basically protects the carpets from becoming damp while the robot is vacuuming the carpets. It basically shields the mop from the carpet so no water gets onto the carpet. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. So right now it is cleaning the carpet. I'm gonna pause it real quick, okay? And I'm gonna flip it over. I want you guys to see at the bottom, the guard is on, so the mop has no contact with the actual carpet, so there's no water residue on the carpet at all, because the guard has flipped itself robotically to protect the carpet from the mop. So when I flip this back, the guard is on, and it's going to continue to clean the carpet automatically with the guard on. And just so you guys see, normally without the guard, this is what it's going to look like. So you don't want this coming in contact with the carpet, because this is going to have water, and you don't want water on the carpet. Now on the other hand, if you are on hardwood floors, the vacuum knows that you're on hardwood floors, so it retracts the guard, so you can easily mop the floors, which is what you want. You want to mop the floors, but you don't want to mop the carpet, and this robot vacuums knows the difference and does it automatically for you. Now this vacuum has 30,000 PAs of suction power, so whether you're cleaning a carpet or the floor, it's just gonna dig deep and lift every piece of dust or debris, no problem. Let me show you a quick example here. Now the next feature I'm going to talk about is one of the biggest upgrades on this vacuum. It is powered by two new features, the Aqua Roll and the Fluff Roll. It's a dual mopping system. So basically the Aqua Roll constantly feeds fresh water onto the mop roller. And when I say the mop roller, I'm talking about this mop roller that is actually mopping and scrubbing the floor. So as the vacuum is mopping your home, every part of your floor gets cleaned with clean water, not reused water. It is not spreading the same dirty water, it is using clean water. And at the same time, the Fluff Roll counter-rotates to gently scrub and refresh the mop in real time, giving your floors a smooth and even finish. It's basically a continuous wash and mop system that keeps itself clean while it cleans your home. The bottom line is that the mopping is going to be fresh, clean, and it's going to minimize streaks. Now, if I go to my app, you can see right over here we have the AI-driven Mop Extend settings. And if I go inside, we have extension capabilities both for the side brush and the mopping module, so you can get edge-to-edge corner cleaning all around the perimeter of your house. So let me show you what that looks like. It is an amazing technology. Another great feature is the retractable LiDAR scanner. You can see it can go up and down as needed. It rises for precise mapping. Then it lowers to reduce the robot's height, allowing it to glide under low furniture that most vacuums cannot reach. It is a simple but brilliant design. So if you have any low height furniture in your home that other vacuums cannot reach, this is one of the solutions. Alright, so let's look at some of the other features as well. I'm going to show you guys the app and the corresponding features. So when you download the app from the Apple Store or the Play Store, this is what you get. Here's my mop added to my application. I tap on Go to Device and I get all the details. Now this is what it looks like when it maps out your home. It does have a built-in LiDAR sensor that is going to quickly and accurately map your house. And then you can use the application to mop it or vacuum it on the go from anywhere. You can see I can tap over here and I can either vacuum, mop and vacuum, and in fact customize the suction power parameters, the wetness, and even the mop pressure and all that stuff right from here. So that is great. And if I go to my settings, okay, this is where we have a lot of the features. Right over here we have the intelligent obstacle avoidance system. So basically, Dreame uses a stereo edge obstacle avoidance system that is able to detect things like cables, toys, furniture legs with precision, and it's able to avoid those obstacles. And you can see you can enable that feature right here. You can even take photos of the obstacles that were captured while you were cleaning. And you want to have a fill light that is going to light up poorly lit environments to further enhance obstacle avoidance even when the lights are out. So that's another one of the upgraded features. You can see if you have carpets in the house, a lot of them, you have high levels of customization on how you want to handle the carpets. So you can see the robot can vacuum the carpet without mopping. It does it automatically. And then you can modify the settings for that as well. You can even say to the vacuum that just clean the carpets first and then come back and do the mopping everywhere else. You have all these options as you can see. You can also avoid carpets, ignore carpets, or simply just cross over the carpets without cleaning or doing anything. So if you have a lot of carpets, you can customize your carpet cleaning settings very precisely. And then we have another amazing feature, the obstacle crossing settings. So the vacuum is capable of crossing over obstacles. Now in my home, I don't have any obstacles, but you can enable all these settings and you can see, depending on the height of the obstacle, the vacuum will basically climb over thresholds or whatever you have in your home. It is definitely able to climb over certain obstacles, and all that stuff is also customizable, and you have a lot of other features in here that you expect from any robot vacuum. But again, this is the main application. Like I said, you can do room by room cleaning. You can clean the entire map area at the same time. You can even do zone cleaning. So if I do, let's say somebody spilled something right over here, I can just go to zone cleaning and I can move this square block, resize it if I want, make it smaller, and then I can just do cleaning in that particular area where we had a spill just by tapping clean, and I can always customize these settings I want to use. I can either mop or vacuum. It's all going to be up to me. So you do have zone cleaning. So many options to clean and also customize the cleaning parameters. All right, so we have looked at every major feature. I do believe that this vacuum is a great upgrade over the previous generations. It's got that new Aqua Roll mopping technology that uses clean water constantly. It shields your carpet from getting wet. It's got even more powerful suction. And basically everything else, all the other features have been upgraded and have become better. So of course the links to buy the Dreame Aqua 10 Ultra Roller are going to be down below. And of course, because it's a new launch, they have some great sales. So all the discount information is going to be down below as well. Any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them down below. Let me know. For now, guys, have a fantastic day.